Rolling off second outside of row number 1 is the 12. This is Zach Demers. Inside row 2, this car is sponsored by St. Andrews Towing. The 00 is Greg Blonsky. And outside the 73 is Steve Redmond. Inside row 3 in the 5th starting position is the 14. This is Lindsay DeRocher. And outside out of Brandon, the east side ventilation 44 is Rob Reese. Inside row number 4, starting 7th, the 23 is Dennis Sagan, and the 97 is Easton Boersboom. Easton Boersboom will roll off 8th outside of row number 4 in pure stock heat number 2. Look at that, Pat. That's my style, number 23, and that is a Pontiac.
Yeah,
Isn't that sharp?
And that's different, too.
It is.
Like all the rest of these cars are GMs. Well, one of the McRae brothers raced a Ford Fairlane, but I don't know, he's not been out this year yet. But that Firebird is pretty different. It's sponsored by Speed World, the indoor go-kart track, which I keep meaning to take you there and kick your butt.
You just want to whip me, eh?
I do.
And I keep asking, bring your wallet. You never show up. So.
Oh, hey, don't talk to me about wallet.
Well, that is a sharp-looking car, that Firebird or Trans Am on the inside of row number 4 in the 7th starting position. Getting ready with pure stock heat number 2. And getting ready to go green. Here we go. We are racing. Cal Tire 28 with the early lead. He started on the pole. That is Alex Mira. Greg Blonsky moving quickly in the 00. He started 3rd and is now 2nd in the St. Andrews Towing entry. Rob Reese, keep your eyes on him. He's got some feature wins under his belt, and that 44 car is already 3rd. Great battle at the front of the pack in this pure stock heat number 2. Blonsky on the inside. The 28 Alex Mira goes to the 2nd spot. Blonsky to the number 1 spot. The 44 challenging for 2nd now, and maybe even 1st. What a race. Well, arguably this pure stock division, the most competitive this year for sure at Victory Lane Speedway, and you can see it now. Are these drivers getting at it? Blonsky and Reese are in a battle in turn 3 and 4. Reese with a little bit of a push, Mira underneath. And look at Boersboom in the Extreme Performance Auto, number 97. That 4th place car is going to be looking for 1st in a great big hurry. 5 laps remaining in pure stock heat number 2 with Blonsky leading into turn 3. Reese to the inside now. Look at this drag race. That is awesome action down the front straightaway. And into turn 1 and 2, Boersboom slides up on the racetrack in front of Mira in the 28 car, and the 97 of Boersboom goes to the 3rd spot. He is sponsored by Extreme Performance Automotive and Exhaust. 3 to go for the East Side Ventilation 44. Ooh, little bit of, well, was that just a tap or a big hit there, Pat?
Just changing a little paint. We got 2 races going on here. One on the back straightaway and one in turn 1 and 2.
Pretty fantastic. Pure stock heat number 2 on the track. 2 laps remaining. Rob Reese now establishing himself as the leader. Blonsky in the St. Andrews Towing 00 2nd. Boersboom and Mira hanging right in there. Alex Mira in the 28 car recently picked up a feature win on the road, and he's looking good, getting stronger each and every week here at the all-new Victory Lane Speedway. White flag is out, 1 to go. 1 to go for Rob Reese in the 44. So it's Rob Reese. It is Greg Blonsky. 3rd is Boersboom. 4th is Alex Mira. They are now coming around to take the checkered flag. It looks like your winner is going to be Rob Reese, the East Side Ventilation 44 out of Brandon. Blonsky, Boersboom, and Alex Mira. Rob Reese out of the Brandon area started in the 6th starting position and took the race, Pat. Pretty impressive, that Rob Reese. Well, all those guys up front, they're very consistent runners.
Very, very good. And I notice your Firebird's just putting out a little smoke here. I don't know if if it's tired or what the deal is. Hey, McNaught Cadillac Buick GMC is proud to serve Winnipeg and rural Manitoba for over 50 years. Whether it's new or pre-owned vehicles, McNaught can find you the perfect vehicle. Right now, you can lease the all-new Envision for just $229 bi-weekly. For all your vehicle needs, think McNaught Cadillac Buick GMC in the Waverly Auto Mall. We go now to the Midwest Modified Division and Heat 1, and here's how they line up. Starting on the pole, and tonight's the big money Midwest Modified feature tonight. $1,000 to the winner, and they usually race for, what is it, 2.5 or 2.25 or something? $1,000 to the winner, put up by McNaught Pontiac, and here's one of the cars they sponsor. Starting on the pole, the Viert Landscaping McNaught Buick GMC Cadillac, number 88 is Paul Viert. To his outside, the 33C, this is Cole Chimoski in the 33C. Inside row 2, the 4BJR, this is Hunter Besson. Outside of him, the pair of 5s, that is Murray Cozy in the 55. Inside row 3, the 54, the Extreme Exhaust and Performance number 54 is Lance Ralph at the wheel. Outside of him, the 13T is Arnie Todesy, 13T starting 6th. And starting 7th in the Sills Drive-In, number 8, this is Tyler Dell. Well, much like many races here, the Midwest Modifieds, there's one of any, I'd say there's, out of 7 cars, there's 4 or 5 that could win this race. And if the other guys have a little luck, could be the whole works of them. Here we go, we're green. Paul Viert is your current leader. The 33 is Cole Chimoski. Viert continues to lead, but Cole Chimoski in the 33C has a firm grip on second spot. Murray Cozy in the 55 looking sharp, and he's closing in on second place Chimoski. The leader, Paul Viert. The Viert Landscaping Gustasod Farms, number 88, continues to lead, and the 33 of Chimoski appears unable to close the gap. The 55 of Murray Cozy looks at times like he's going to come and challenge for the number 2 position. We'll see if that turns out. Wow, we're just talking up here about who is that 33 car that's in second spot. It's his first trip to Victory Lane Speedway, and that is, as we've told you, Cole Chimoski, but he is from Thunder Bay, Ontario. Thunder Bay is his hometown. It's nice to see some travelers. For $1,000 to win, you got to think he figures he's got a shot at it, or he wouldn't have come that far. Oh boy, Murray Cozy in the 55 looking to get up and challenge still for that second spot. But look at Tyler Dell in the red and white 8. He started in the 7th starting spot. He's up to 4th with the heat on Murray Cozy in the 55. Tyler Dell gets up beside Murray Cozy. Oh, Tyler Dell loops it. Tries to keep it going, but it's a stall. A yellow flag comes out. All right. Hey, we got a prize package courtesy of McNaught Buick GMC Cadillac. So the first person up to the east end of our judges' stand, which is closest to the highway, that has a GM key in their hand and can have the correct answer to this question. Which truck sold more in Canada in 2019? The Chevy Silverado or the GMC Sierra? So if you know the answer to that and you have a GM key in your hand, bring it up, show Darren your GM key, give him the answer, and you've won a prize pack from McNaught Buick GMC Cadillac. Oh, I think we got a winner. Well, it's a race now. We got to do this so people sitting 3 feet from here don't win all the prizes. How do we do that? All right, we have one prize given away. We're going back to green. Here we go. Wow, Rehill's on the bottom of the racetrack in the white Ford trying to find a little something, but Ralph comes after him in the Extreme Performance and Exhaust number 54. Checkered flag flies. Paul Viert gets the checkered second spot. Second spot goes to the visitor, Cole Chomosky in the 33 car. Third goes to the 55 of Murray Cozy. There's 3 heats in the Midwest Mods tonight, so the top 3 in each heat will get their point average spots. And that's the top 3 just right there. Darren with Heat 2 is coming at you.
Thanks very much.